Alright, I have no idea what we are calling the Air Jordan 14, this model, but I know it's premium. And look how small the label is, man. That is tiny. Air Jordan 14 Retro SE. It's tiny, man. The SRP is $200 on this, so we had a bump up. BQ3685-001, and the color is Black-Anthracite. It's a men's size 11, which is a women's size 12.5. The UPC for the size 11 is 193-153-085-540. There's a 14 at the end, and it comes in that box with the Slam Jam classic throwback element. And of course, you know I like this box. It's sturdy. It doesn't get damaged much at all, but it does not hardly ever comes with any stamp on the inside because of the gloss paint. So if I sit this down, I'm going to sit it down here. It's got a layer of black paper, layer of white paper. Then we get to the shoe, and what we get is a completely different look for a bread or a playoff or a black and red Jordan 14. It's a great looking shoe. I can't even front and say that it's not. The 14 is one of my favorite shoes. It's one of the pair that I gave to my son, and he destroyed those joints. You know, but the tire tread at the back, right? That Ferrari tire tread at the back, the tail lights. It's just a very well executed shoe. And then you have your vents and your air vents, right? Matter of fact, I'm not going backwards here. On this side of the shoe, you see your air vent, which you can't see through. If you look on the inside of the shoe, you can see through that air vent, which, you know, basically gives you a breathability on the shoe. And I am way ahead, but what I want you guys to see is this nubuck, this leather. And usually you have that yellow. That thing is nice. Now, the problem is, and the carbon fiber, right? Now that's not an actual, that's a print. Carbon fiber is not actual carbon fiber, but it does look great though, doesn't it? It looks incredible, man. It's a really nice shoe. This is a good shoe. It looks great. I can't even front. I keep saying it over and over again that it looks great, and that's because it does. And then this quilted medial. Is it me or does this not remind you of the 24? It reminds me of the 24. When you look at it, even in that angle, it looks kind of like the Jordan 24. But this shoe looks good. Now, as far as resale, it ain't happening. So if you're like thinking to yourself, oh man, that shoe's going to pop, it's going to go up there and be, you know, higher in value, it ain't happening, man. This shoe is already selling below the $200 price point that it was released for the SRP. On sites like StockX, it's already down low. And this is where I wrote the article and I said that there has to be some type of SRP check for a shoe like this in regard to being sold on StockX, man. At any other point of the year, had this come out, I think it would have sold out. At the holidays, people don't have a lot of money right now, so sales are slow, and this shoe is going to sit. But it didn't get a big general release. It's not everywhere. Everybody didn't get this. They came in 3 different colors. I think there's a yellow and this black one. And then the Dorenbecker is coming out. But not a lot of people got this shoe. You know. But the whole thing that it's already selling for basically $160 and $170, it's some bull. That's real. I mean, and I'm not even trying to be wrong and be like, yo, you should get this cheaper or anything else. But there's a breaking point that's taking place right now, man. Look at the tongue on this. There's a breaking point, man, that's about to take place in sneaker resale. A lot of people are like, yo, we hope resale dies. You don't have to hope anymore. It's dead. The only people capable of doing resale are people that have considerable discounts. Nobody's buying a general release anymore and flipping a general release. Those of you are like, man, nobody was flipping general releases anyway. All of these e-commerce platforms, they survived on the fact that you could go and actually flip a general release. Even StockX, the valuation that it has, the value of it is in the fact that there are a bunch of people who can sell. There's not that many people that can sell sneakers anymore. And I'm talking about resale when I should be talking about this shoe. But you guys see it, that perforation on the side, this thing is nice. Some people probably don't like it, but it should be selling at retail. Now, should it have been bumped up to 200 instead of 190? Yeah, because of the way the shoe is made and constructed and the materials, yeah, it should be. But that doesn't mean that people should be selling it for less. There's a problem, man. It's a problem. This shoe is really nice. But that's it for this. I'm going to wrap it up because I'm preaching too much. Sneaker preacher. I need to pass the collection plate. But that's it. See you guys on the next one. I'll let you know if I get another car, man. I may just send it to the shop. I've done 3 videos consecutively, and all of them I complained about my car having the missile shot through the headlight. I'm done. Peace, y'all.